Hey everybody, Kevin here, WQ9F. Thanks for joining me today for another video here on WQ9F Ham Radio, where we talk about ham radio gear, news, reviews, and most importantly, getting on the air. Today I am out at Richard Bong State Recreation Area in Wisconsin. This is in southeast Wisconsin. This is Park Kilo 4265, and I am out here to do a Parks on the Air activation. Now this park is a pretty big park. This is the largest managed prairie in southeastern Wisconsin, and it's a pretty popular park, I would say. I'm out here on a Thursday afternoon, and I've got my gear set up already. And there's a beach behind me, and there's been a pretty steady stream of people coming in and out of here to go to the beach. Now I am set up at a little park shelter here, picnic shelter, just the other side of the beach, just so I don't bother people with my radio, and they don't have to walk towards my antenna field. This is actually a super nice park. There's really good hiking. It's very beautiful. There's birds, there's bugs, I've been hearing the bullfrogs going off. I've been staring out here there's a heron, as well as some geese out in this, out here in the water, this kind of swamp area here. And they've been there for at least an hour, just kind of hanging out, chilling in the water. Now today I do have set up the DX Commander Expedition. You can see that here behind me. Maybe not, it's a little sunny. It's pretty sunny today. It's about 85, 87 degrees, pretty high humidity. It's actually really hazy out. It's kind of been floating between mostly cloudy and partly cloudy. But it's definitely a humid day out here. So I have the DX Commander set up, and I'm going to be using a different radio today. So earlier in the summer, I did a video called, "Is it worth it to buy a radio gear off of eBay?" And I ended up purchasing this radio right here, the Yaesu FT-100. Now, I'll put a link up in the corner to the video so you can take a look at that, where one, the video was not sold as advertised. It was advertised as a FT100D, which has some different features and updates. It's not, it's a regular FT100. It really smelled of smoke, pretty bad. So I've done my best to go through and try to clean that up. But there was also some other issues. One, the microphone didn't work. The relay switch inside the microphone was going bad, so it was really just clicking the relay inside the radio to key it on and off pretty rapidly. And we had no output pretty much on 6 meters. Now, I sent this radio off for repair. Yaesu doesn't do factory repairs on this radio anymore, but they sent me a list of people that do repairs. So I ended up contacting one, sent it in. A couple weeks later, said it was done, and they mailed it back to me. Now, it was about $200 for the repair. They fixed the VFO, they realigned it, and fixed the problem with 6 meters. So for $200, it seemed like it was worth it. So invested into this radio right now. We originally bought the radio for $375. Now, I contacted the seller, told them the problems, and I told them I'd keep the radio, but I wanted some money back on it. So they ended up crediting me $100. So at $275 I paid for the radio, plus $200 for the repairs. I'm into this radio for about $475 now. So is it going to work? Well, we have to find out. Now the FT100 does not have a built-in tuner like all the other radios I have that I use for Parks on the Air so far have had built-in tuners. So it's really important that I'm using a resonant antenna with this radio, which is why I have the DX Commander hooked up, because this is a resonant antenna. So I fired it up on 20 meters. I have the 40 meter element as well attached to the DX Commander, but I'm just going to try for 20 meters today, but we have that option for 40 meters. So I am set up, I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to make some contacts, so let's do this. CQ, CQ, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air at Park Kilo 4265. So when I call CQ, there's two lines. The top one that moves is our power. Right underneath that, you'll see a single dot. CQ, CQ, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air at Park Kilo 4265.
Alpha Juliet 5 Charlie.
Alpha Juliet 5 Charlie 57 here into Wisconsin today.
Yep, QSL to 57. You're also 57 here in Arkansas. Alpha Romeo.
Thank you for the 57 in Arkansas. Thank you for the contact today.
Roger, Roger, 73, good luck.
73 QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot Parks on the air.
November 0 Tango Oscar Papa.
November 0 Tango Oscar Papa. Have you had a 57 in here into Wisconsin?
QSL 57, thank you. You're 57 St. Louis, Missouri. 57 St. Louis, Missouri, QSL.
Copy the 57 into St. Louis today. Thanks for the contact this afternoon.
Thank you very much. Very best 73 TOP.
73 QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot Parks on the air. So that little dot that was showing up, that tiny little dot is our SWR meter. So one dot is good, which it should be because we are on a resonant antenna, so we should be good to go. CQ, CQ, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air at Park Kilo 4265.
Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Quebec Romeo.
Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Quebec Romeo. Have you had a 59 here in Wisconsin today?
Kilo Delta 2 Uniform Echo Zulu.
Kilo Delta 2 Uniform Echo Zulu 59 into Wisconsin today.
Roger, Roger. I have you 55 in New York. November Yankee. Thanks for the park. 73.
Thank you. Thanks for the New York and thanks for the contact. 73. QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot Parks on the air. Whiskey 0 November Queen Whiskey 59 into Wisconsin this afternoon. Whiskey Delta 3 Delta. I have you at a 55 55 into Wisconsin.
Roger, Roger. You are a 559 into Atlanta. Whiskey Delta 3 Delta 73.
Thanks for the 59 in Atlanta. Have a great day in 73. QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot Parks on the air.
Kilo Hotel 7 Foxtrot Charlie.
Hey, Bo, Kilo Hotel 7, Foxtrot Charlie. How are you today? Got you a nice 5.9 here in Wisconsin today.
I'm doing pretty good, Kevin. You're probably about a 5x7 here in Virginia today.
I'll take that. I'm using the radio I picked up off of eBay that I had to send out for repair, and seems to be doing the trick. But thanks for the contact. It was good to put you in the log again.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. I appreciate the contact and getting good at catching you there, so I appreciate it.
73. QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot at Park Kilo 4265. Park to park, go ahead. Kilo Charlie 0 Mike Yankee Whiskey. I have you at a 55 55 and Park 4265.
Roger, 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 Roger. I got you also at 555 in South Dakota, Sierra Delta, Park Kilo 0531.
Copy that. 55 in South Dakota, Park 0531. Thanks for the park to park today, and have a good activation and stay safe.
73, good luck out there.
73 QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot Parks on the air.
Kilo 7 Sierra Echo November.
Kilo 7 Sierra Echo November 59 here into Wisconsin today.
Whiskey Bravo 8 Mike Oscar Italy.
Whiskey Bravo 8 Mike Oscar Italy 59 here into Wisconsin.
QSL, very nice. Good 5.9 solid signal into West Virginia. Name is Tim.
Copy the 5-9, Tim, into West Virginia. Name here is Kevin. I'm glad to hear that. I just got this radio back from repair, and I'm glad to hear it's working out. So thanks for the contact today.
Okay, QSL, you're working just fine. Good luck with your parts.
Thank you. And 73, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 8, Lima November Oscar.
Kilo Delta 8, Lima November Oscar, 5-9 here into Wisconsin today.
Kilowatt November 4, Oscar Kilo.
Kilo November 4, Oscar Kilo, 5-9 plus here into Wisconsin today.
November 5, X-ray Victor. Alpha.
Kilo 2, Hotel Alpha.
QSL.
I've got you at a 5757 here in Wisconsin.
November 3, Mike, X-ray Victor.
November 3, Mike 5-9 here in Wisconsin today.
Kilo Delta 4, Delta Echo Oscar Victor. Yeah, Kilo Echo 5, X-ray Victor. Victor Alpha 3, Juliet, India November. Alpha 6, Tango Hotel. Bravo X-ray. Whiskey Delta 4, Romeo Bravo X-ray.
Whiskey Delta 4, Romeo Bravo X-ray, 5-9 here into Wisconsin today. November 4, Delta X-ray, 5-7 here in Wisconsin.
Kilo 5, Mike Papa Delta.
Kilo 5, Mike Papa Delta, 5-5, 55 into Wisconsin.
Kilo Charlie 0, Charlie.
Kilo Charlie 0, Charlie, 5-9 plus here into Wisconsin today.
Alpha 3, Whiskey Alpha.
Alpha 3, Whiskey Alpha, 5-9 here into Wisconsin today. Whiskey 1, Kilo Mike Delta, 5-3, 53 here into Wisconsin.
November Golf 5 Echo, Denmark 9, Mexico.
November Golf 5 Echo, 5-9 plus here in Wisconsin today.
QSL, thank you very much. I have two call signs. Your 5-9, 59, and I also have my club special event this week. Whiskey 5 Romeo, your 5-9, 5-9.
Thank you for the special event call, and thanks for the contact today. Have a good one in 73. QRZ. November Quebec 3 Alpha 5-5, 55 here in Wisconsin. Kilowatt 1 Papa Lima 5-9 here in Wisconsin.
QSL 5-7 in Connecticut.
Thank you for the 5-7 in Connecticut. Have a good one in 73. That was a November Delta station.
November Delta 9 Mike.
November Delta 9 Mike came up there. You're about a 5-7 here into Wisconsin today.
You're 5-3 here. 5-3, park to park. Kilo 1575, 1575, Maryland, over.
Copy the 5-3 park to park, 1575. I got you there. There's just a little bit of fading in and out, but clear copy, and thanks for the park to park today, and stay safe.
Park to park, QSL 1465. Thanks for the park to park and the activation. 73 from November Delta 9 Mike.
73, the another park to park. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Whiskey 3, Japan, Papa Hotel. I say again, Whiskey 3, Japan, Papa Hotel, QSL.
Whiskey 3, Japan Papa Hotel, 5-7 here into Park 4265 today.
Okay, copy the 5-7. You are 5-6, copy 56 on the Appalachian Trail in central Pennsylvania. Reference Kilo 45566, Kilo 4556, QSL.
Copy the 4556 in central Pennsylvania. Thanks for the contact today. Stay safe and have a good activation.
Okay, thanks for picking me up. Thanks for activating
73, QRZ, Whiskey Quebec, 9 Foxtrot, parks on the air. Kilo Yankee 4 Alpha Oscar. All right, so I just finished up here. I was on the air for roughly 65 minutes, and during that 65 minutes, not only did I have stations calling coast to coast here in the US, as well as into Canada, I also worked a Mike India 0 station, which is Northern Ireland, First time I've worked into Northern Ireland phone on a Parks on the Air activation. So that was, again, really awesome. I'm starting to see more DX coming in on phone during Parks on the Air, which means that solar cycle is really starting to heat up, which is awesome. I'm really excited about that because there's starting to be a lot more hunters and activators coming in from Europe as well as Asia and South America that are getting into Parks on the Air. Not to mention the worldwide flora and fauna, which is very similar to Parks on the Air in many ways, which is popular again all around the world. So being able to work those stations is going to be a lot of fun. The goal for today was to come out and test out this FT100 to see, is this radio worth it? And I'm going to say right now, yeah, the radio performed great. In 65 minutes, I made 114 QSOs. So, you know, about a little over 100 QSOs per hour I was running, which is, you know, that's a pretty good rate if you're looking at it contest-wise. For Parks on the Air wise, 100 QSOs in an hour is pretty awesome. My last couple of activations have been mostly drive up, have been mobile, things like that. So being able to hit over 100 QSOs in an hour is really awesome. And I would say 99% of it was on 20 meters. So this is, and it's nice because I've done a couple activations here at this park so far, and each activation has only been 10 QSOs, 12, 15, whatever. So being able to put 115 in one day is it's really nice, honestly. So I'm really happy with the way this FT100 is performing. A couple tweaks still that I'd like to make. I'd like to be able to mess with the settings a little bit, get the mic gain and things right. The layout for the menus, because this is very menu driven, is pretty much the same as it was with the FT897, which is a radio that I had for several years and was my primary radio for a while. So I need to refamiliarize myself with where the menus and stuff are and how to operate it and things like that, but that should come back pretty quick. I also have some accessories for this somewhere. So I have a signal link so I could do digital modes. I have cables from the 897, which most of them should work for this radio as well. So all in all, I had a great day today. I'm happy to get out here to the park. It's getting a little late now as far as driving time goes. It's about 4:15 right now in the afternoon, and I have to drive back to Chicago, which I'm probably about 70 miles away. That and the sun is starting to move into my operating area, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like the video if you like it, add a comment, and go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Otherwise, until next time, thanks for joining me. 73.